Ever wondered what personalized video marketing is? How it works? Who's it for? And what kind of results it can deliver? This video explains everything. And I mean everything. As the digital era continues to evolve rapidly, marketers and outbound sales teams are scrambling for new methods that will help them to keep up with the competition. And one strategy that is gaining popularity is personalized video marketing. This video explores the topic in detail, so you will know whether or not it's right for your business. I'm Dave Holloway from Wonderleads. Let's get started on our deep dive into the world of personalized video marketing. So, what is personalized video marketing? Now, personalized video is a form of cold outreach, and the central premise involves creating an engaging video that introduces yourself and your business, and then sending it out to targeted customers at the top of your sales funnel. And to be clear, we're not talking about sending out a single video to a lot of people. That is content marketing, and your potential customers will have seen it done 1,000 times before. Instead, we're talking about human-to-human bespoke messages specifically filmed, recorded, and delivered for an audience of one. In essence, personalized video marketing is a form of account-based marketing, or ABM, in that effort is put into tailoring content to individual customers and prospects, rather than using a one-size-fits-all approach as most marketers do. As a result, it is a great way to drive customer engagement and improve conversions. Any company that wishes to develop a stronger relationship with potential consumers can benefit from personalized video. Because it relies on quality over quantity, personalized video is a better fit for high-ticket products and services, or for businesses whose customers have a high lifetime value. Particularly well-suited industries include SaaS, IT, manufacturing, creative, and professional services such as accountancy, consulting, and law. Anyone responsible for business development within a company can benefit from using video personalization. In small businesses, the business development role often falls on the shoulders of the business owner or sales manager. And that means they should be the ones to record a personalized video because they are the ones trying to build a rapport with prospective customers. In large organizations at an enterprise level, these could be sales development representatives, business development managers, account executives, or even sales representatives. It could even be an entire inside sales team. Your videos should reflect the values of the brand you represent. In addition, because your personalized videos aim to build trust in you and your business with your target audience, you should aim for the highest production level you can. Now, that's not to say you have to go mad. There are loads of ways to create a high quality look for your videos without spending lots of money. Now, this includes using good quality lighting and choosing an interesting background. You do not need a lot of equipment to create a personalized video message. However, to improve the look of your videos, we recommend that you invest in a few key areas. The single most important investment you need to make for filming high-quality personal videos is a high-quality camera. And unfortunately, most built-in webcams are unsuitable because they operate poorly in low light and have limited adjustability, causing grainy, uninspiring footage. Instead, it is better to opt for a quality external camera. Now, this could be a pro webcam, something like a Logitech Brio, or even a DSLR camera, giving you high-end results without breaking the bank. You can also use your smartphone as a pro webcam with clever bits of software like Camo by Reincubate. It is crucial to choose the proper lighting for your video. Now, having good directional lighting and, if necessary, a ring light can make videos much more pleasant to watch. Having great audio on your personalized video is critical because nothing puts people off more than poor quality sound. A great quality external microphone can help you to ensure clear sound that makes your recording sound way more professional. While not essential, a green screen can open up a world of creative possibilities for any video personalization task. For example, you can use a green screen to help overlay your image onto a product so that you can simultaneously do a show and tell style presentation without ever leaving the screen for the viewer. Such videos are the closest you can get to delivering a live demo remotely. The script for your personalized video is critical, and you are sending your video to drive action, but the best way to achieve that is by looking at the bigger picture. Most customers are not ready to buy from you. In fact, 95% of buyers are not in the market for goods and services at any one time. So pushing potential customers into action is futile because it ignores the fundamental reality that most of them are not in the market. Instead, personalized video scripts should look long-term. It should acknowledge that new customers are unlikely to be in the market and present the value you offer compellingly and succinctly. Your goal should be to build a lasting relationship, not a brief one. There's too much information to cover in this film, but if you want a detailed guide on what to say in your personalized video, then can I suggest checking out this video over here. Personalized video marketing is a more friendly and inviting way to communicate your message. Now, personalization can exist in several forms, but here are some of our top recommendations. A person's name is a powerful psychological trigger. Our brains are hardwired to react when we hear our own name, so personalizing by using a customer's name right at the start of the video is a great way to grab their attention. You can also get a similar effect by including their company name. The most important hurdle you need to overcome is getting your recipient to click and view the video. Now, that can be a challenge in a world where users are wary of clicking on content from relatively unknown sources. Two great ways to improve open rate and overcome click reluctance are by using a customized thumbnail and URL which uses the customer's name. For example, overlaying the customer name and their company on top of the video image indicates that the content of the video is specific to them. Now, using the customer's name and company name in the URL has a similarly powerful effect. The most effective way to engage a customer in a conversation is to show them that you are interested in them personally. Doing so shows that you care about them and have made an effort to understand their wants and needs. This doesn't mean being creepy. On the contrary, personalization means including relevant personal data that show you know something about them and their company. For example, it could be business wins such as awards and projects, or career milestones such as promotions that they've received. It could be revenue milestones such as record growth and funding, experiences you shared such as events and education, or even interests that you share such as social content and hobbies. The idea isn't to go mad. It's instead to balance time and effectiveness. Now, personalize one or two relevant pieces of information, and that will demonstrate that you have gone over and above the usual generic marketing approach most customers receive from other marketers. It's the best way to build a personal connection, increase engagement, and build loyal customers. Any video personalization is likely to require a bit of light touch editing, but there's no need to panic. Editing a personalized video is a straightforward process. There are plenty of free video editing software packages that you can download from the internet. Your personal computer will likely have a version of Microsoft Movie Maker if you're on a PC, or iMovie if you're on a Mac, installed by default, which will be more than sufficient for simple edits. The only essential feature you need is the ability to trim your footage, which means cutting out the bits you don't need at the beginning and the end. Background noise reduction is also a big help, especially if you work in a noisy environment. If you are a more confident user and want access to even more features, programs like Adobe Premiere or Filmora can give you access to state-of-the-art functions. Now, while not essential, they can help to take your personalized videos to another level. A typical personalized video message should be somewhere between 1 and 2 minutes long. Now, once you have practiced and become comfortable with your basic script, you can create a personalized video message in a single take. That means that you can easily record 10 to 15 videos in less than half an hour, which means that they do scale. You'll then need to factor in a bit of time to edit your videos, create your landing pages and send them out to prospects. But with the right software, this can be a rapid process. While it is possible to attach a personalized video directly to an email or messaging platform, we would definitely advise against it. That's because it's almost impossible to measure the effectiveness of your personalized video campaign. The best marketers measure, and if you simply message a video file to a customer, you have no way of knowing whether they've viewed it or how many times they might have played it. Now, personalized video marketing requires a certain investment of time, so you need to understand whether you are spending that time wisely. Unfortunately, you won't know that unless you take steps to monitor the engagement you receive. The best way to present your personalized videos is by embedding each one into a unique landing page. Not only does this make it possible to monitor the engagement of your video campaign by measuring landing page visits, but it presents further options to personalize your content to the individual. There are several options available to you for hosting your personalized video. Now, which one you choose will be dependent on the technical resources and budget at your disposal. You can host videos on your website by creating new functionality to add unique landing pages for each recipient. This offers excellent continuity and builds brand recognition. However, it generally requires support from a web developer, and it can make administration complicated. It is possible to record a video and upload it directly to a video content platform like YouTube as a private video. However, videos can easily find themselves prefaced by unwanted ads, which will inevitably turn off many customers from viewing. It is also a very distracting platform. You want your audience to be 100% focused on the words coming out of your mouth and not the latest trending cat videos. Rather than video content platforms like YouTube, Vimeo or Wistia, you will have far more success using a dedicated personalized video marketing platform to send out your videos. There are several providers out there that offer services specifically geared up to personalized video messaging. These include BombBomb, Bonjoro, Vidyard, Hippo Video, iDoMoo and Personal, to name but a few. The Wonderlead's personalized video marketing platform is also a game changer for many businesses. It is the only system specifically designed to implement our unique approach to lead generation, which is proven to be nearly 20 times more effective than cold calling. We've included a link in the description below. You can send personalized videos through any digital channel, including email messaging and social media. However, because they operate on a quality over quantity basis, it is crucial to focus on permission-based routes. In other words, where the recipients have already given you the green light to be part of their world. With that in mind, sending videos to first-degree social contacts is the most effective form because they have already given you initial permission to be part of their network. LinkedIn is an ideal platform because it is the largest professional network globally and therefore has the highest concentration of potential customers for you to explore. You can send personalized videos using email. However, I would advise you to proceed with caution. Save it for the circumstances where you've had a previous email conversation with that person. Never cold email someone with a personalized video message. The open rates for a cold email campaign are terrible, but more importantly, the click-through rates are less than 3%. That means that your recipients won't see 97 out of 100 videos that you send. Personalizing videos are an incredibly effective way to increase engagement in your outbound marketing campaigns. A study by Wonderlead of 120 personalized video messages sent to previously uncontacted board-level executives in the UK via LinkedIn showed a view rate of 55%, a response rate of 44%, and a lead generation rate of 10.8%. Results proved to be nearly 20 times more effective than cold calling. Any personalized video message that you send to a prospect will be a vast improvement on the usual generic rubbish that they receive. However, there are ways to take your videos to another level and raise your response and lead generation rates to new heights. The Wonderlead Up program blends creativity, positivity, and marketing strategy with personalized video to help your business rise above the noise. You can learn more by clicking the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button and remember to subscribe to the Wonderlead's YouTube channel for instant access to all our latest B2B marketing advice and the occasional comedy interlude. If you have any specific questions or feedback, then please let me know in the comments. In the meantime, thanks again for watching, and I will see you again soon.